Natural selection. It's a good name for a chapter. Appropriately dramatic. Then again, everything this game does is, you know, big on drama. Slurp my coffee as well. Right. Ah, yes. It's handle parts I need for that sword, isn't it? Is it handle? Yeah. Very interesting. Right. Oh yeah. I was trying to find this alleged necklace, wasn't I? Genuinely no idea. Where, like, that's not a hint as to where it might be. These two are both down in Southwark, though I could do those. I love how no one is ever, like, weirded out or surprised by the fact that I just jump out of buildings from great heights. Is this just the same? Yeah, that just leads to my hideout, isn't it? That's fine. God, why is it making squelching noises? Weird audio glitch, I would think. Seymour, where the hell actually is this necklace? It's not like just in the gutter or anything useful like that. Can't climb up. Nope. Dunno. Yeah, we are going south through the ground. Yes,
I can feel it coming in my bones. Hatred.
That's a box. Excuse me. Let me have the contents of the box. No, we need good handle parts, not common. Probably only going to be able to find those in the West End because the value of the loot that you get is proportional to, like, yeah, the higher ranking areas. Like, yeah, loot spawns are fixed to a certain extent. Left here. We just love to rob the dead. It's video game, that's what we do. So why there are so many randos who are just dead here? Don't know. Oh look. Okay. Yeah, I think this area is fairly small because it's actually where you start the game. So.
Fine, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, those fans. Yeah.
Watch it! We have secure!
Ow.
Back! Watch out! It's fast!
You might. Oh my god. Please. Okay. You drop anything? Skylight. Okay. Oh, a door. A door we can go into. Oh no, I knew. Yeah. This is not actually. This is not. We were in here on the way out last time. The loot is new. Do you like loot?
It's locked.
Okay. Good. It's not a diary I can read. It's a shame.
It's
Safe.
locked.
That means there's a key somewhere. Normally there's a key on, like, you get keys from killing people. And then they'll have, you know, one unique key that is one unique container that has all their bits and bobs. As your reward for murder.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
I mean, that one. Okay. So I think I need to head. Okay, follow a quest mark there, that's a good idea. So yeah, I've got a safe house there, have I? I've not unlocked that safe house. Okay, I'll save that then. Nice. Anything interesting here? No, just random bits and bobs. It's not a letter that means anything. Not actually picked up enough handle parts, so no. Nothing since I actually last checked 5 minutes ago. Good, okay. This little route through to the courtyard that just brings us around the circle. Okay, south it is.
Best stay back, sir.
Yep. Stand back and go this way. Blessed prey. They're a bit stupid. I say that and then they come and murder me, so.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood,
Oh no.
but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Oh dear. So yeah, the place I killed my sister. Why are these guys in, like, shrouds and, but also, like they've been washed in lime or something? Peculiar. Yeah, here we go. Mass grave. Love it. Oh, maybe it's plaster. I don't know. I really don't know how you prepare the dead to be dumped in a mass grave. Got a note? No, okay, I thought that was something more useful than this. So it's a whole load of nothing. This gate doesn't go anywhere, so we're at the very boundary of the area. I guess we have to go down. Down into the mass grave. Woo!
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Darling. Oh, we got a note. What does the note say? Ah. Quest item. Quest. This one. Oh, Booth Digby. Man of the Wet Boot Boys. Against a mission to loot corpses. Get good. Absolutely. Ah. Booth saw something and got freaked out by it. Intriguing. Now people aren't taking him seriously as a gang leader anymore because he's a scaredy cat. Something like that, anyway. Can I go down into the grave, please? Lads, maybe? Jonathan? No? Okay, maybe that was it. I just needed to pick up that note. Well, that's fine. Can't believe I didn't get to loot more corpses. Yeah, I can't get up. Get up there? That doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go deal with these piranha.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
No admittance. No admittance to what, mate?
Crush the leads, boys! Get him! Vicious bugger! He's dead! Watch out!
Smash, 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 and leave. Okay. So maybe this doesn't go anywhere. Oh no, it's a door we can open from this side. Where does this go? It's an interior that I was not anticipating. We got one more quest that is down here. Yeah, this must be it, isn't it? This is the bombing that thingamajig is traumatized by. The drunk lad. Dyson. Whatever his name is. Be somewhere around here anyway. Excuse you. Just come up behind me to her. Munchies. Lovely. What have we got in here? Not much. Oh, rogue econ, you say?
Don't you know better?
Wasn't expecting to use that. It's very ineffective. I should not bothered. He's got a sword too. Also, he can bite me. Wow, dick me.
Stupid noob!
Stupid newborn indeed. Bugger. Consider my sword is nicer than yours. Ha. Oh, good. That's the sort of trigger parts that I need. Okay, so we've got this foundry. Exciting. I assumed that this is where I'm supposed to be looking for evidence of bombing. I would guess. I don't know, or maybe I'll be told to come here for plot reasons later on or something. I have no idea. Scoot. What's in this back room? All or nothing. That's howling outside. Can I open this
It's
door?
locked, all right.
Okay.
Lively! It's on to us!
No. Oh god. Bringing chemical attacks on me. And there's some guy up there. I've got long range attacks. How do I actually get up to them? Can I get up to them? Staircase? Something? Maybe? No. Huh. Oh yeah, staircase right behind me. Good. Perception. -1. Are we sure this is not where the bomb was? I feel like it might be. Scoot. Did this lap drop? He dropped. So screw. Just one. Your city needs you to do something about it. Stop.
It's locked.
Okay, I assumed that I would be able to open that from this side, but clearly not. Somebody's making horrible noises. It's suddenly a skull.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Maybe I need to come back when somebody hands me a key to it or something. Parkour. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Don't know where this goes. I feel like... Oh no, this goes right the way back to the beginning of the game. Huh. I didn't realise this area was revisitable, but... I guess it is. Now it reaches a... Oh no, this is where I first got the tutorial on how to smash crates, yeah. Wow, amazing. Do any of these buildings look like they were bombed? Not especially. Does this gate go anywhere? No, it doesn't. This is not. Ah, maybe? Blackened a bit? No, it's shadow. Never mind. search area for this quest is enormous, so this is round. No, this is just back into my... I looted this place, right? Yeah. Yes, and then that door doesn't go anywhere. That, well, is locked. Must lead out this way. Aha! This is where I need to be. Okay, no. I've got a second hideout down here. There's like two within a very small area. Unless it's the same hideout in a different door. Okay. Yes, this is just the same room, but approaching it from different angles now. Well, that's fine. I guess. Okay, this looks like maybe a bit bombed. It's got poorly downy. No, because it was a warehouse though, wasn't it? That's what he was saying. So... I guess not. Oh yeah, this is the room I tried to kill myself right at the beginning of the game. Blood all over the bed, like a big weirdo.
This place
There
looks
we
like
go.
the picture I saw of the bomb site.
I didn't realise we'd seen a picture, I guess. Pretty though. I mean, oh yes, here we go. Dawson Manufacturing, because
Yes.
that is irrelevant.
The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here.
I mean, yeah.
I should find some way to pay my respects.
Steal stuff. It's a good way. Can I just put some flowers down or something? Oh yeah, there's already something. There's like a little memorial. Okay, that's not very... Aha! Flowers. Pick flowers out of
May
gutter.
all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
Huzzah! Lovely. I should actually go and talk to him about it, because if he gives us some interesting deets about how Dawson was a terrible boss and really allowed... Oh, it went all the way through this building. I didn't come this way. Absolutely amazing. Anyway. Is it the same? Yeah, I guess it's the same hideout, but it's not really the same building. Anyway. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Back to the bridge. Because yes, if we can talk to Dyson, he says, Dawson's a terrible person, don't turn him into a vampire. And then Jonathan's going to say, yeah, well, I wasn't planning on turning him into a vampire anyway, but thank you for more evidence as to reasons I should not turn him into a vampire. Because yeah, I'm not going to turn him into a vampire. Even though that's what everybody wants me to do. Well, everybody being Lord Redgrave. I guess he is just one guy, but he is one powerful guy. Oopsie daisies, I ran too fast into a load zone. Yeah, if you just walk, the game can normally like load ahead of you adequately, but I keep sprinting into places and that's...
This is despicable.
This is despicable, darling. Right, where is my man Dyson? Where does he hang out? He hangs out in the pub, I knew that. I guess it doesn't change the fact that I still haven't found that necklace that I need to find though. You didn't put it in the bin, did you, Seymour?
Hypocrites all of them. Maggots and liars.
Same. Rufus, you didn't steal it. We were very Maybe it's... So you're supposed to give it to his mum, so it's not going to just be in his mum's house. That would be stupid. That would be a really pathetic attempt at gift giving. I don't know. Right. Back to the pub and Dyson and everybody else.
The wet boot boys. Lost boys would be more fitting now.
There he is. Stumbling
Good
out
evening,
of the
Mr.
pub.
Delaney.
Incredible.
Oh, you're that doctor.
That's me.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
He set the bomb.
You're the man who hit that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
I accidentally killed people and really just wanted to do some property damage. But... oopsie daisies. Can I ask him about it?
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I
No,
still believe our
property
fight
damage.
was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
You made a mistake. A terrible mistake. Maybe an unforgivable one. But that does not mean that you are a monster.
I swear I did not want to kill anyone. I did not hide in the shadow to kill on purpose. That's my only defense.
Oh, boo!
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No. I don't want to remember it.
Compel!
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The
The
Dawson and
Dawson's
Dawson
factory,
ammunitions
duh.
factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
No, Dyson, they didn't all die. I met a boy who survived the explosion.
I never heard of an injured boy.
Not a scratch on him. I suspect
yeah,
he
Rufus.
wasn't in the car when it exploded.
In the car? You mean...
Yes, Dyson. You killed his parents.
Why tell me this?
I don't know. Perhaps one day you will talk to him and tell him the truth.
Who is that boy? How can I find him?
That's easy. Most of the time, he's in the same place. The place you never want to go back to.
That's not true. But anyway, whatever. Is he...
Inebriation.
Yes.
I don't have...
I will see
oh
you
wait,
later.
yes I do. I was greyed out, just... confused me.
Inebriation.
Yes.
Take this, then.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Goodbye. Well, there we go. So that's... his quest completed? Still no idea what's going on with that one. Oh yeah, I can tell Edwina about the fact that the Wet Boot Boys under Booth have murdered some people, which she probably won't be desperately pleased about.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
What do I want? What's up?
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But
Have you
ghosts don't
considered
scare me.
ditching
You don't
Booth
believe
and
he
taking
really
your
saw
husband
something
back
then?
then?
I don't care
Or,
what he
you know,
saw or
just
not.
going alone.
All I
whatever.
know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
A real man. Did actually give
I
me
managed to
a hint,
reach
but-
the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them,
Hello.
are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Yay! 50 whole shilling,
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money.
which is... Oh, good handle parts. How many do you have? 2. I will take them. Good trigger parts, just 3. Yeah, I'm not using my guns so much. She doesn't have phosphorus. No. Fair enough, skis. Right. I think we're done in the docks. Finished. Yeah, apart from the necklace, which I just cannot find. Where is Clay's knife? Is that round here? No. Maybe? Yes, there it is. Okay, let's go get that. Whoopsie daisies.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Chug, 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 chug. This is south. This is not nice. No, it is. It's fine. This is where the gate is. Just disoriented myself for a second. It's all good. Who is shouting? Oh, Skulls. It's not great. Did I want this gate? I think I did. Okay. Blinkers. Do you mind? Oh my god. Ugh. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway. What's in the box? What's in the box? Aluminium.
More Braille.
Aha!
I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
Exciting. Are they fighting each other? No, they're not. Ah, no, there we go. Now the pro are joining it. It's better. Ah! No, wrong. Ow. Ouch. Aye. Right. Managed to get a blood sample off that. That's good. Right. Nothing much else. Keep rolling towards my next little objective. I am going to get to the plot soonish. It's weird. No, it was just reflection. Yeah. Oh no, I can't leave them. Unfortunately, I've got to get past that guy. fact that his mate just stands there. Oh, hello. What was that? Oh no, it's this chemical ghastly stuff. Okay, so it's around here, down to the left somewhere. No, you. Hang on, how do I actually get down? Can you get down into the... Oh yeah, the staircase is over there. Just ignore the pro end, it's fine. What's in the box? Ah, valuable stuff. I don't know if I've been around here before. Can't go in though, that's a shame. Oh, blimey. Stop using the power cards. It's cheating. Okay. Right, so somewhere around here, Clay dropped his knife. And it's a lucky knife. If he'd had it, he wouldn't have got himself stabbed or something like that. Hi, Grumbles. Hello. It's in the box. A large and beautiful
This
knife.
must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Oh, but can I use it in the meantime? Or is it a quest item only? Ah, quest item only. Boo. That's no fun. What else is down here along the waterfront? I don't think I've ever been along here. Yeah, good handpots. Very nice. Yeah. That's not what I meant. Oh, this just comes out. Oh, okay, interesting. Teleport across the river when I get there. This narrow point, there we go. Goes down to the sewers, don't need to worry about that. Don't shoot me, gay. Good. Right, keep rolling along. Back to the hospital, where we need to find our man Clay, who is right here. Here he is. Found your knife, my dude.
Hey, Doc.
I have found the gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows
Next
what I
time you
might do
stab.
now I feel invincible again.
Well, good.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Excellent. Okay, right, let's quickly go up to my office. What are you guys all doing? Oh yeah, they've got headaches, which I can't do anything about. Which is somewhat annoying. I guess if I hurry up with the plot progress, I'll unlock the next tier of medications. Be the best solution. Oh yeah, so...
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How am I supposed to... Can I not bring it water? Do I need to find some, like, fancy watering can somewhere? Yes, Saber. Can I... Aha! I can! Perfect, Saber. Hell yeah! Yeah, more blood absorption or damage. Either of those is good. I need more aluminium. Well, that's fine. Lovely. Oh wait, the other thing was I need more cold remedies, right? Is it cold remedies? Tea remedies. I don't know. Anyway, right. Is there anything else? Oh yeah. Dr. Swansea has got something to tell me. Or just small talk to make, one or the other. Anyway, how are you this fine Friday, my friend Grumbles? Oh, I can't use this teapot to water my plant. Might be a good idea.
What news, Jonathan? I've heard you've now joined the vampire elite of London.
Did Elizabeth tell you?
So it's Elizabeth now. My. Things are moving quickly. I turn my back for a moment and away you go.
Have you seen Lady Ashbury recently?
Yes, she popped in yesterday. Told me about your new friends in the West End.
Just a courtesy visit, then?
Yes. And no. She was en route to the docks, I think, following a lead concerning your maker.
How's the situation at the Pembroke?
We're still holding out. Question is, for how long? What we really need is hope, Jonathan. Hope for a better tomorrow.
Well...
I may have found the source of the contagion. Doris Fletcher, the actress. Thankfully, in the end, she was destroyed by fire.
Really? Oh, please, do tell me more.
Doris was a heavily mutated skull. Almost a new breed entirely. It's as if the disease had completely altered her mind and body. Highly contagious.
As if the disease had taken control of her will?
Yes.
Something like that.
Once a beautiful and brilliant woman, she became motivated by hate alone.
Oh,
Well, she
was
was
a
still,
beauty.
like...
I met her
obsessed
when
with
she
acting,
visited the
wasn't she?
hospital to cheer up the sick. Too bad the fire destroyed her. But it was probably for the best.
Have you heard of similar cases?
No, I don't think so. Except, perhaps... It reminds me of an old report from the Brotherhood. Well, more an article, really.
What was it about?
The author, a friar, referred to a rare form of contagion in a skull he observed during the Black Death.
Yay!
The carrier was always female. They called them Icors.
Lovely.
I'll come back later. Thank you, Edgar.
Always a pleasure to see you,
Okay.
my friend.
So clearly vampires are behind every plague that has ever happened. Which, you know, reasonable supposition. Right, let's go and do the plot, huh? I think it's going to be a sort of chit-chatty plot rather than fighty plot. I maybe... Still missing a hint for Mortimer. Ah, but what do you mean? Well, she does... They hang out at the end. And then... Still loads of people I haven't met in the West End. Amazing. Am I misremembering how the whole freaking series ends? Probably. Oh, because she has to go off because shaman are like... Yeah, well no, I think it's just that shaman have to live separately from everybody else, but like... I don't know. I feel like... people visit them from time to time? It's not like a permanent exile. You know, like you have to go to consult them on, you know, important matters when you need some shamaning and stuff. I don't know.
I'll put an end to you!
That's right. Absolutely. The hubris of it all, you know, like thinking that he could commune with his own life. And then just getting mushed. Everybody in Whitechapel is very upset. I know there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm just gonna keep rolling on. It's the fact that I can't open
I cannot
this door
enter.
is very confusing to me. Nothing much.
I have this.
I actually went out the other day, which was amazing. Had a walk in the
blood.
sunshine. Can I get through this way? Does this go anywhere? It doesn't. I picked a dead end. Good job, me. Oh no, this is the way. Okay. Yeah, yes, got Borderlands in the sale. Well, yeah, Handsome Jack.
It's locked, all right.
For God's sake. I've not played much of it, like, not even off the Glacier yet, but I will dig in. Let's go this way. You've got a cold. Oh yeah, Mr. Bates! I
Good
rescued
evening,
you.
sir.
Who the heck are
Do
you?
you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed.
This is a stingy
But I'll
crack.
gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Oh, this guy's a brat.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
Oh, I'm tempted to make him unhealthy
What is your business,
deliberately.
exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well,
them out onto
deals
the
can be
street.
done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
You obviously place yourself above the misery of Whitechapel, but you are as repellent an individual as I have ever met.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
Oh,
I'm no saint, but to take advantage as you do, you are a despicable man who could only prosper in these dark times.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, saved lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamborous shit.
Tell me,
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
what do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
wow, I hate this guy.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. That made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. I want to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogan. And I want the truth.
Well, rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people.
A few.
But that's business, isn't it?
Is it?
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is quite another.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
I can and will kill you. I would love to kill him.
How are
The
conditions?
way this sickness is...
Since I took...
Well, seen better days.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Okay, hang on, wait. Under the bridge. Right, let's this way. Oh, hang on, who lives in here? Whose house is this? Oh, it's the dispensaries. Ah, aha. Okay, so, wait. Head right as you go under the bridge into Temple. Right, this is the way to Temple. So...
I cannot enter.
It looks like I can't get into it from the side. That's annoying. I've got it all the way around. Okay. Behind smashable barrels somewhere on the right. Choose the left if I can back. Oh god. Boarded up shop with the clock.
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina is still working nearby.
Come on, we can sort it out, right? It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another. Please, Joe. How long?
Okay, so is it on the Whitechapel side of the bridge or on the temple side of the bridge? Aha! Smashable barrels. Smashable barrels? Werewolf. Ow, there are in fact several of them. This is not a shop with a clock, this is a warehouse. It's fine. Okay, so hang on, I might need to come at it from the temple side in that case, which I will do in a bit, because we need to go that way anyway. Here's a clock. It's an inside clock. Like, I buy plant water from, like, a shopkeeper. So there's got to be a person to sell me the things. Oh god. Right, well I'll head to temple the long way around, obviously. I did not come the right way. Ah, okay. Skis. No, wrong way. Nope, also wrong way. Oh god. Good times were had by all blundering around.
People are talking about this colossus. Perhaps I should have looked at it.
As long as you have the money.
Go this way. This is the way that I need to go. I think, maybe. Down. Did I try this door already?
It's locked.
I did. Okay, fantastic. All the doors are locked. I do have to get at them from the other side. It's fine. Yeah, it's just a long way around. Noticed me. Not particularly. Whimpering creature. I feel like I'm bleeding out. Right. This is the way. Bruin. How's it going, guys?
Stay back, beast! See that fancy clothes? This one's the top! Oh my god!
Oh my god. Sword. That's some serious damage. Love it. We like to see. Okay. Yeah, so if I go this way, don't even go this way, I should be able to open the door from the inside. Jog past that Bruin and hope he doesn't notice me. No, they're going to notice me.
I cannot enter.
Shoot, where is the gate? It is... should be right here. Here we go. Unlock that. Go.
Kill you!
That's about you, don't mate. Ow. Is he immune to these? basically no health. Amazing. Ah, the werewolf. Werewolf has more health though. Oh god, stop. Please go away. I watched the first 3. So yes, the first one. With the creepy pirate. What the heck was that actually called? I've completely forgotten. Which has got Fiona Shaw in it. That's very good. And then the second one, which is the one with the spooky house. That's also good. Can I get... Oh, I can just... Okay, fantastic.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
How are you guys just hanging out in the next alley to the skull?
Filthy piece of shit!
Yeah, I think Butcher's Block is the best of them. Of the seasons that there are, but yeah, they're all good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, lol. It's so funny how they just don't notice you for a second. Oh god, I'm taking chemical damage.
The bloody crime!
Just stop it. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, Candle Cove and the No End House were the ones I enjoyed. The Dream House, Dream Door, less so. Well, I never finished it. Probably should at some point. It just didn't grab me the same way that the others had. Oh, well, and improvement upstairs. Yeah, okay, let's just keep rolling. Ignore that dude. Is this the door? This is the door. Here we go. Finally made it to where I actually need to be. Beware quarantine.
It's locked, all right.
Okay.
I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Okay, good. Right. That's fine. I was at least supposed to find that door was locked. Getting around the stockade. Let's try going up. Oh, I'm out of blood. Yeah, Candle Cove is good. It's creepy children's television, which is a genre I'm fond of anyway. And then No End House is just like typical, like, you know, you go to a horror movie, you know, house of House of Horrors is the word that I'm trying to say. There we go. And it's more horrible than you're anticipating. Which is quite good, but... Okay, yes, bandstands. We've got, this looks like the wall Silence District. Okay.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Oh great, we come out to a secret passage in his house. Love a secret passage in Date's house. Fantastic idea. I don't know what passage he was even referring to. Darling, what were you talking about? There's no passage here. Was it under the bridge? Is that what he meant? Oh.
Londoners are no
Oh no, Northern Vampire.
Your prey is mine!
It's got a lot of shadow
You're
power.
mine!
Ow. Very nasty shadow power. Flipping it. Stop it.
Don't you know better?
There we go. Blimey. Okay, passage. Alleged passage. Aha! Alleged passage. There we go. Nice. Do I have to rest immediately after watering the plant? Or is it just rest? Or at least, well yeah, water every day as between rests. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Am I turning it into a vampire plant? I hope so. Magic plant, magic plant. Rats. That's what I was looking for.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Can't get up there, that doesn't do anything.
I have this thirst for blood.
Munch, munch, munch. Here we go. Is this a door?
It's
leads
locked.
Out? Possibly. Doesn't at the moment. Got stairs that go down. What else have we got up here before we go down? Haha, loot. Oh, nothing much. We just, you know, went round the village green and oh god, hi. Oh, okay. He's quite large. He's also got a spiffy hat. You know, so we just admired nice houses in the village. There's a First World War memorial around there as well. Look at that.
Show me your...
Flippin' it's hard. Oh dear, I'm dead. No, not particularly. I mean, it wasn't like a strenuous walk, it was just a lazy walk. wonder if I should switch over to my two-handed for this. Possibly. Let's have a look-sees. Then again, two-handed is so much less upgraded compared. Let's try the gun instead. See how that goes. That explains why the rats are around though. They always make sure you have a plentiful supply of rats before
I can't believe I'm
mini-boss.
doing this.
Say plentiful. He's not respawned. Creature. Child.
This is despicable.
Need the other one. Respawn. Ratty, please. No, boo. I'm fine. Okay. Let's try this again. I know, you think. Well, I have got a blood potion if I... Oh no, he is immune to bullets. That's fine. Just checking. Intrigued to know who this guy works for. I mean, I presume that Lord Rosegrave is still guarding doors. And that's what that is. He's got a lot of health though.
Your blood!
Oh, flipping out. Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. Yeah, he must work the Ascons. I should probably switch to my other ultimate actually because he's less immune to shadow than he is.
Foolish!
Indeed. Blimey. Ah! No! Oh, dearie me. imagine if I actually get to Dawson before the end of this part. That would be stupid otherwise. But no, I will. It's fine. Just feeling very Friday-ish, you know. Okay. Alright, so now I've got Abyss, which is probably going to be the more effective ultimate equipped. We'll see how that goes. We know there's no point going for
I have this thirst
gun
for
because
blood.
it's immune to that. What have I got? So I've got blood absorption on the saber. And reduced stamina cost, so yeah, that's better than the hacksaw. Better overall damage as well. Excuse me, Ratty, come here.
This is despicable.
Foolish Ekon.
Your face foolish. That's very annoying. Oopsie daisies. No, he's got me! Ah, put me down, you bastard! Just crush my head or whatever.
Foolish Ekon. Show me your power, newborn!
No. Ah, no, put me down! Oh, ouch! Just rip my head off or whatever. Yikes. I do love you get an autosave every time you resurrect, so like game is tracking how many times I've died. Just to make me feel extra competent.
I have this
Oh, kiting him, really?
for blood.
Oh. Scrub tactic that.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
But yeah, it probably works.
For Ascalon! Your bloody...
weird. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hang on. You've never played Dragon Age, have you? I know, I think we talked about this. That, in Dragon Age 2, there's one boss fight against the Kunari leader, who's just an enormous guy with horns. Where, like, the generally accepted tactic is just doing running figures of eights around the room, and he can't keep up with you, and you just run away from him. And then do anything you can that gives him damage over time, and then run, and then damage over time, and then run, and then just it's pretty funny in a very pathetic.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay.
No one can hide from Ascalon.
They said that Volcod were like rare.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
Ascalon certainly seemed to have a lot available to them for just muscle duties.
Give me your blood.
That's funny.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. Your blood is now mine.
Yeah, he is actually draining my blood. That's what he's doing. That's why I seem to have so little. No matter what I do to regenerate it. Oh. Oh, he cute.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
I think we're doing alright this time. There we go. Just wail on him. Nice. That. I got something out of that. What was it? Was it just lore or was it a quest item? No, it was just lore. Full card. Something about full card. Yeah, the violence of full cards, that's the one. Yeah, well, luckily I managed to get him staggered a bit, so he couldn't do his big punchy attack. But yeah, timing is the thing. Anyway, it wasn't so bad. Aha, box. Thought I saw one. Got nothing else in the corner of the room. Okay, I guess onwards through this gate. Also, like, not to sound ludicrously conceited, but I do think I am not bad at video games generally. You know, like. Don't know if these tunnels have got anything useful in them or whether I'm just wandering around. Maybe nothing useful. Okay. Aha!
It's locked, all right.
Intriguing. Oh, water puzzle time. Oh, yay. Fantastic. No idea what the intended. Okay, so I need to raise the bridge more. It would seem. So, water level needs to go up. This one. Why not? Let's go. Lovely green light to say, you got it right. Excellent. Now what? Oh, staircase. Whoopsie daisies, hi. Screw you. Flippin' heck. Ah! Wasn't expecting those lads. Thought we were safely in a puzzle room, but clearly not. Wait, so is your Mini completely black then? Somehow I got it into my head that she was black and white. Oh, absolutely. 'Tis ever thus. Do I know where this goes? I didn't go this way before. Back on myself, right? Oh, dead guy. Hello. Teasdale. Daughter Louise disappeared. The dancing trout.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
I don't know who the hell Louise Teasdale even is, do I? Okay, right, let's just back on myself there, though. That's good to know. No. Huge white whiskers or huge black whiskers? Oh, for God's sake, it is going to make me do the puzzle again, isn't it? Stubby. Gentlemen, please. Right, blimey. Okay, now I can open the door. Yay, auto save. That makes me feel better. What do these guys drop? Rich blood samples. Interesting. Okay, staircase? Maybe? No? I can't go down into the water. Right, where am I supposed to be going? Okay, I can't get up where they drop down from either. Wait, no. Now that I've got this door open, now I drop the. Oh, that's so sweet. Now I need to put the water level down again. I get it. I understand. All the way down. Yeah, all the way down. Very rude of them to break up a puzzle room with a fight. That is adorable. My cat has never had a friend in her entire life. She hates dogs, she hates cats, she hates lots of people, like, apart from, like, us, the family. Oh, isn't she? Oh, I love that.
I have
It's very good.
thirst
Oh,
for
someone's
blood.
screaming. Where? Where? Excuse me. Lady in peril. Lady in peril.
Are you from Ascalon?
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Let me go, you bastard!
Getting there, lady. Chill.
Disgusting arsehole! Vampires will never be alright!
Oh, trad vampire fashion. He's abducted her to marry her. Very trad. Oh god. There we are. Recent diary. What's he on about? Oh dear. I may let her starve a little, then she'll understand.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Nope, you're free now. How you doing, Louise?
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid
Yes.
so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
And for that, I get 1 shilling and 1 shotgun shell. Truly incredible rewards. Oh, and a screw. Nice. But yeah, definitely. If you want to make a girl your wife, keep her down in the basement with a whole load of bodies. Don't do that. It's not romantic. Okay, good. Now that we've saved her, I guess we keep going up. Let's quickly see if there's anything over here. Aha! An axe. There is actually supposed to be an achievement for picking up every single weapon, which blows my mind given that some of them are like, you know, unique to shopkeepers and stuff, so... Open sesame. We have finally made it to Mr. Dawson's house. Maybe. Somewhere around there anyway. Yeah, so you don't know what happened to Henry Hissinger. Did he just... well, stray cats, I guess. They just sort of wander off and you never see them again. You never find out what happened to them. Quarantine, keep out. Here we are. Ha! All the people I haven't met yet who live in the West End, presumably all live around here.
Investigate them all, but they will not be forgotten.
Ooh. Bopping music.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you.
May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are, and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
Aha!
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club?
Oh no!
You should have said so, sir.
That's so sad.
I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Now I can just...
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
There's a killer on the loose?
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with a civilian, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Uh-huh, okay.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
What are you really doing here?
I told you.
Being a cop.
I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Are there suspicious cases in the area?
Do you work alone?
Yes. The situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick. And since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire
So
city.
prioritize the knobby bits.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Oh no. I can't tell them about Fergal. That'd be ludicrous. And Mr. McCullum... No, let's not mention
No,
it.
I've noticed nothing odd.
Alright. But keep your eyes open, though.
I mean, Fergal's already dead, but also, like, he was giant.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
Oh, it's
How
the
could
men from the
different killers
Ascalon Club.
inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies.
Yep,
Perhaps
it's
a
the Ascalon
sadist
Club
cult.
just looking for something to eat.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few
No,
nights
not
ago.
Miss Teasdale, I've already
Louise
found her.
Teasdale. It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress.
I've
Her
already
father
found
reported
her.
missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
Behind
No,
you.
but I feel she's been
thank you, Bart.
abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
Good. Well,
Do you
that's-
know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Good. Excellent.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector
Hopefully I'll
Albright.
get him out of
Goodbye,
your
Dr.
hair.
Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Interesting. I do love this bopping soundtrack. It's great. Right, can I open this from this side? Is this the one? Yeah, there we go. Don't have to do that again. All the way down and round into the sewers, I mean, really. Can you go in the church? No. At least not from this end. Oh, I can. I can go into the church from the side. But not now. What's that? It's not the way. Okay. Trilingual. Yes. Aha! Oh, someone with a turban. Amazing. Very stylish.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, hideout. I will make mine. So slightly posher hideout than some of them. Oh yeah, like weird seances were happening in this house, weren't they? Weird seance. So bed in here, workbench in here. Oh. What else we got? Aha! Very nice. High-ranked serums. Let's break some of these down. that's my watch. Aw. I kind of assumed that that was like a, you know, a unique item, but it's not. It's just the same as other watches. It's a shame. Right, ooh, something in the wardrobe. Get the wardrobe. Okay, I am not going to rest and level up. At least until I've spoken to Dawson. And out of the house on this side. Aha! This brings us down to the Whitechapel entrance, where hopefully I can open the gate from this side. How's about you don't do that? Ow. God, it's really tough. I should have. Oh, the guy with the gun. That's not helpful. Ah! Yep. Fantastic. But yes, so I'm not going to do what Lord Redgrave wants me to do, which is turn Dawson into a vampire. I'm going to do what Lady Ashbury wants, which is not turn Dawson into a vampire. Hopefully the choice will be obvious. Okay, and yes, I've just respawned at my house. I thought I would. Good. Right, let's actually go back out to this side, which is the safe fighting zone side. So, the soundtrack. Aha!
Too many murders to investigate.
Who are you, sir? Two of you. Two identical ones of you? Twins? Confusion.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know?
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker.
Oh,
like
good.
my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
He's chilling on a bench.
You should ask my brother instead. It was his
God.
idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here.
For whom?
Waiting for someone to come.
Oh, you're right.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered
Agamemnon
myself
and
happy.
Pericles. Fantastic names.
Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
What kind of question is that?
Gosh,
What am I supposed to answer?
Tweedledum and Tweedledee
The
levels
truth.
of
And I believe you just did it,
gibberish.
actually.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me,
sitting right there.
I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see?
Who are you waiting for, exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be, then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place?
It's too meta, you know?
That sort of trap.
Oh, God.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Okay, that's nice.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
But you know who he is.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Okay, the other one, Pericles. Excuse me, I want to talk to the other one. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Yeah, these guys are...
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker.
Leaning on the fourth wall heavily. Oh, I hate it.
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please.
Go for it.
Be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature, scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
Oh my god. This makes me watch Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead or something.
And what do you do, sir?
Horrendous.
For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted.
What did you want?
Wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Okay.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
I don't think either of you are very lucid ever.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
The absolute state of these lads. Incredible.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Baffling.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
But the writers were having fun with these two. Mostly just showing off how clever they are. Good.
Goodbye for now.
Amazing. Okay. Is that everyone? I met everyone? West End. No, still 3 more people I've not found. Also, have I already opened that door? Yes, I have. Okay, good. Where is the mansion in question? Do I have to go through the nasty door that murdered me? People who live in this house.
Dr. Reed.
Shop.
I am glad to see you.
Please allow me to steal stuff from your cabinets. Thank you. Who the heck are you, lady?
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
I love her jacket. It's adorable.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war. And the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Thanks, babe.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Thanks, darling.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned?
You named your daughter
She's
Carol
almost a
despite
young
the fact that
woman
you're
now.
called Carol.
But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
No,
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often.
She wants
We
to
would
marry
both feel
me.
safer.
Oh no.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash.
An aeroplane
Since
crash.
then, the remaining
Amazing.
twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Interesting.
May I...
It's always a pleasure to have...
No, none of that is desperately useful. Do you... How much would you... Just sell those to her.
I hope you can
Lovely.
stay a little longer this time.
Okay.
I cannot enter.
this is the daughter.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Zara, you have to be almost
Why are you
a grown-up.
awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself.
Dear.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercott used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No, he's too busy hanging out.
Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this camellia may be.
It's a good question.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Cozy.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Do you ever think about getting married, now you're a woman?
Babe!
Oh no, Dr.
She's
Reed.
like...
Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
I'm sure that's not true, darling.
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes, a very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
Maybe your books were
Goodbye,
not rare
Carol.
enough. Or just generally not cool.
I am sorry, I can't.
Okay. Is this the way? This might be the way that I need to be going. We got... Oh, wrong door. Ruin banging on doors around here. Okay. Stab happy behaviors. God, they have a lot of health though. Okay. Aha! Right, so this is the gate into Whitechapel, where you said that the flower shop is nearby, or whatever, you know. Okie doke. Yes, I will be. Intriguing. Right, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually get on with the plot. If I can find Mr. Dawson's actual house. Ow! Do not even. Ow! flipping egg. Okay, good thing I opened the door. That will have given me an autosave. Well, I hope. Yes, have a nice Saturday, beginning of weekend, etc. And I will see you on Sunday. Yeah, it's weird how the map is only given like a search area rather than actually pointing out where the heck his mansion is, because I can't find it. Oh well.
Safer places to be than here. Over there!
Hello!
You're mine!
No. Oh, he's got a gas mask on. I didn't realise that. God, go away. Stop it.
No evil! We have the Lord's work here!
Ow, 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 hell no.
Cannot be defeated!
Okay, what? Ouch. Do not, mate. Ah! Oh dear. Blimey. I know, strictly speaking, I am under-leveled at this point, but still, flippity-doodads. Bum bum. Maybe I should go back to my hideout and actually use the XP that I've got. You probably should. I was assuming that I could get back to my hideout. I was just stuck getting past these guys. No. How's about you don't stop me on fire? Oh, damn it. Ah! Yep, I was just taking fire damage. Incredible. Incredible. Fine. Amazing. All I want to do is go and talk to Dawson. Stupid people between me and him. Anyway, how are you doing, Nightblade? Good to see you again. Always love a returning viewer. Very stealth. Just.
Best one on the home, sir.
Yep, I'm going.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
I'll send you back in a fucking
Oops, put me down. It'd be really great if you couldn't get down to me. That'd be fantastic. Ha! Sucks to be you. Here we go. This is the door I need. Losers. I think this is the door I need. I hope this is the door I need. Oh, it's not, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, I know it is. Okay, good. Let's see if there's anything to loot in the garden first. Nope. Fools. Alright. In we go. Here we are. Lovely rugs, lovely parquet floor, all sorts of nice.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains: am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
No. Cake! And I can't even eat them because we don't eat. So sad. Is he even here? Where is he? It's a nice house, though. I'm just gonna steal everything that I can. As is my usual. When entering anybody's home. Thievery. Is he in there? He's probably through there. Or is he up here? I don't know. feel like I'm expecting to find some note or something that's like, you know, true proof of evil. Like, it kills children and bunnies for fun or something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe not.
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
Intriguing. Okay, not at all relevant to Dawson. Lovely decor though. So good. Slightly ashamed that they've only got like 3 different paintings that they have to keep repeating, but still very pleasing aesthetic. Nothing on his desk, no really obvious like
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Now what I want is an option not to kill him, but not to turn him either. I want him to just die of old age. I don't want to murder him. That'd be annoying.
Finally you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs, and the cold, so cold.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
The disrespect.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful.
Like
I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Good.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes. It will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
I assume they did have Trump in mind when they were...
By doing so, you will also create 2 separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Have you considered that England will go on without you, you twat?
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
Good. Fantastic.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I don't have the hint needed. That sucks.
You don't deserve immortality,
That
Mr.
means I'm not going to get the no-kill.
What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
Munch. Hungry.
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
Toasty. Went up a level. Good. Yeah. Sad I didn't get that last hint. Ah well. Anyway, he's dead now. And I'm not going to get the trophy for no kills either. But, I didn't want to turn. I think that would have been worse. Second key. Good. Right, okay. Key for the safe. Which is upstairs. Yay! I assume something in the safe was nice. Good. Tasty. Oh, that's so annoying though. District will soon suffer the consequences. Hi, Lord Redgrave. How cross is he?
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
Alas.
What? What happened?
He didn't survive the procedure. He was too weak.
This is unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished.
Banished. Oh no.
You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Oh dear. Okay.
Step away, traitor.
Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that...
Oh dear. So that didn't go exactly as I was hoping. Oh well. I wonder who I needed to talk to get the hint that let me, you know, just leave him. Or whatever. Let him die in some non-vampire-y way. Ah, well. Aha! Old Bridget is here. What's she up to? She's going to tell me that Harriet wants to talk to me.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget?
Nope.
What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
The wise
Did anyone see you?
Oh, Lady Ashbury.
It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Does that mean she took the sewers or the rooftops?
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lovely.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker.
Yup.
So I answered her questions.
Good.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away.
What's wrong with
We
Dr.
spotted
Swansea?
the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Oh, yeah,
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Yeah, so Redgrave is only capable of making skulls, so presumably he made plenty of Bridget's.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Yeah, well, presumably if she also
Why did she come to you?
a daughter
I am
every
old
generation.
Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Good, right, let's go.
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
How dare you attack my hospital? Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, and I'm about as far away as it's possible to be from the hospital, which is also, you know, not good. Okay, also need to look for this flower, pure water. Should be somewhere around here. Ah! How dare you? Oh no! Oh, these are the actual Ascalon lads. Oh dear, oh dear. Finny. Okay, so on the... Does he say left hand side or right hand side? Let's try right hand side. Yeah. Possibly. Do you want me to get her? Looking for a house shop with a clock on the top? Yeah, I think so. Okay, you alright? Oh god. Exploded upon. Boarded up shop with a clock and barrels.
It's locked, all right.
Peculiar.
A lot of people are talking about this Colossus.
This is just the Petrescu house.
This is despicable.
Aha! Okay, no, wait, that gate... Wait, no, this is not the same gate that I was hoping that was. Anyway, okay. I'm not sure if I know where the flower thingy is supposed to be.
Still working nearby.
Okay, let's just roll on back to hospital.
All your problems.
feel
As
like
long as you
stopping
have
to
the money.
rest is probably a bad idea. What with the whole, like, siege on the hospital. Intriguing. Where's this go? It goes nowhere, it's fine.
You look.
Oh man, just straight up stabbed me. How about you don't do that, mate? Flip it. Maybe I ran away from this lad, actually. Maybe we just ran away. Please don't. Uh-oh. And now this. Kerwin. Ow. Ah. No! What have I done? Have I run into a load screen? Or have we actually got... Is it gonna hang here? Oh, this is not great. Oh, for goodness sake. I can still hear. The audio's still going. Picture's struggling. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, well in this case, if this is a crash, I'm not going to bother restarting for just like 15 more minutes of stream because that's just silly. So, I guess I will proceed with the siege on the hospital on Sunday afternoon. And I will just hope that I've got an autosave in Whitechapel to go back to. Good grief. Anyway, right, thanks for watching everybody. Sorry about the somewhat abrupt ending. I wasn't expecting it to just hang like this. But yeah, back to that, and thanks for watching. Bye everyone.